How's everybody doing today? As you can see, I got a new pickup today. Um, these look amazing, yo. The soles are yellowing like shit, but these are dead stock, 100% dead stock. Look at that. It's starting to fold because of the age, but whew, these are my first pair of actual like high top 11s. Most people have 11s. I'm the only person that has never had a pair of high top 11s. Out of all the shoes I got, I have never had a pair of 11s before. And these are, well, these two are my first pair, but this is my first high top 11. And this is a memorable moment because these are my favorite pair of 11s, the Columbias. These are my all-time favorite. Out of all the 11s, I would get these, and of course the Space Jams are my all-time favorites. I like these a lot. In terms of these, I know these retroed in 2014. Everybody who watch my videos know by now that I'm going to get the back in the day releases first before I get any new releases. But I like the newer retro, the 2014 retro. Okay, they look great. They look okay. I get them. But in terms of this, for the price I got these for, dead stock, I was not gonna pass up a chance. I'd rather get these. So the price I got these for was retail. And people don't know, all you gotta do is be patient if you wanna get this type of stuff. I've been waiting for this moment for a while. And of course, I now, after being patient, my time has finally come. Just to get a little brief review on it, to educate some of these younger people, okay? These are the 2001 Air Jordan 11s. Of course, it got to fold them because of the age, the creamy leather because of the age. And most people look at the Jordan and see that it has a butt crack and say it's fake. Most uneducated people in this society, especially people that don't know their Jordans, okay? These shoes are from 2001, first of all. The stitching is not going to be as great as it is now. I can give you a brief description of what I'm talking about just by showing you all the retros of the past years. But these, they look at the Jordan, they look at the fingers, they look at the butt crack, and assume it's fake. People just need to educate themselves to know the history of Jordans, the history of the stitching. In 2001, they did not have very great technology because, of course, it was 2001. And if you go back to the originals, okay, the originals, even though they had the best quality of the shoes, the stitching, it wasn't really stitched on there. It was embroidered. All the original, all the original Jordans, the Jumpmans, as I know it, they was kind of embroidered on the shoe. They wasn't really stitched. They need to go back to having it embroidered on the shoe versus having it stitched, because it looks way better when it's actually look like it's embroidered on the shoe. But 2001, the stitching quality was terrible in 2001 because the quality of the shoe was great, but the quality of the stitching wasn't all that great. As you can see, if you look at the stitching on here, it wasn't all that great. And these are authentics, by the way. Repeating myself again, these came out in 2001 for people that don't know. And another thing to show you guys, which another thing, always people claim these are fake when they look at the Jumpman. And the first thing they say is the Jumpman is facing the wrong way. If any of you know all the original Jordans, all the original 11s, the Jumpman was facing the opposite way. It was not going to this way. They didn't start doing that until 2006 of the DMP packs. I I want everybody to educate themselves and do your research before you just go out there and buy these products. And me, one of the reasons why I got the 2001 over the 2014, because these newer retros, it's hard to tell if the newer ones are new or fake. Me, I'm an older head. I'm familiar with the older retros. So to me, looking at this shoe, I can automatically tell if it's real or fake or not. The newer retros, like from 2014, I don't keep up with all the newer retros. Y'all younger cats would probably be more educated on that more than I am. But me, in terms of the newer retro 11s, the newer retro quality, I don't know what it is. Like these, it's hard to tell a fake 11 from a real 11 because all of the retros look alike. Like, and then the replicators that try to make fake shoes in another thing. Know your definitions of replica versus fake, because a lot of people call replicas, and a replica of a shoe is an imitation of, like, an exact copy of the real thing, which these are the 2001 retros. That's what the definition of retro is. If you look up retro, it means the same thing. But fake is a imitation. Fake, the definition of fake is a false make of the real thing. Don't call replicas replicas. Call fakes fakes. Alright, just to give you a brief description, search up the definition of replica, and it'll tell you exactly what it is. And if you look in synonyms, you see the word retro. You see the word retro in the definition. But if you look up fake, you see basically imitation, false empowerment of the real thing. Like, know the definitions of your words. Most people need to go back to school for real, and I need to teach them how to basically teach them literature, as I like to say. But these 2001 Columbias look great for the age. Just the yellowing, natural yellowing, of course, but it is what it is. In terms of me getting all the newer 11s from 2009 and up, I am only gonna, to be honest, I would rather just go on shops like Soul Supremacy, Flight Club, Riffle to get my 11s from 2009 and up, because it's very hard to tell if they fake or real, because these fake sites are replicating these real shoes very well. And every shoe from 2006 and back, I can automatically tell if it's real or fake or not. So that's why I don't shop for the newer retros like that. And if I don't get them in the store, I'm just not gonna get them at all. Alright. I know a lot of my shoes from the past days. A lot of these older shoes, I can automatically tell if they're real or fake or not. But these newer retros that they making, it's hard to tell because they using the same materials that actually in the retails actually use, and they starting to like imitate it very, very well with all the newer retro shoes that come out. I won't really buy them unless I'm buying them from the store for real. Just to show you these, most people don't know about these as well. These are the Columbia's low tops from 2001. If you don't know all your colorways, if you don't know anything about this shoe, just research on Soul Collector. It'll tell you all you need to know about the past 11s. They came out with these, they came out with the Zens, they came out with the Cherries, they came out with the snakeskins. There are two pair of snakeskins, pink and black. They came out with the citruses, and then they came out with the shot pinks or the hot pink 11s. which a lot of people do not know about because it's a sample from 2001 that shows it as well. And it's also a woman's gray. A woman's gray. This part right here is all gray, basically, but it's a woman's 11 that came out as well. I just wanted to do this video on this recent pickup that I got. And again, for people that watch the videos, just educate yourself on Jordans, man. A lot of people in this younger generation don't have knowledge, so they just assume. And I can understand that because people, they only know what they are taught. And everybody is taught to get shoes. Everybody buys Jordans just because of the hype and fame in society and the celebrities and shit, but they don't buy it to look into it, do their research to learn about it. Just learn about it. All you gotta do is just educate yourself. You can learn about anything. Like, educate yourself. Don't wait for somebody to tell you when to learn something. Learn it for yourself. And that's all I got to say for this video. Everybody have a great holiday.